Hello, and welcome back to the Only Friends on Friday podcast. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited that it's Friday today?
Oh, of course.
What's your favorite thing about Friday?
That it's Friday. Obviously. Come on now. It is Friday. What is your name, though? I don't know your name.
Hello, and welcome. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob.
And this is the Only Friends on Friday podcast, like we previously said.
Oh, yeah. A podcast where we talk about spooky, scary things. And we make fun of them. We make jokes and then stay till the end because we determine if they're real or not
Go ahead.
Based on the facts that we provide.
The jokes are obviously real, right? That's not what we're judging. We're judging is the monsters that we're talking about real? Is the creatures? Is the see that bug, dude? that bug threw me off, dude.
Man, that's where it's left his brain. It just said bug. That's all his brain said.
We're determining if these monsters are real because we already know that the jokes are going to be real.
You're going to laugh. And if you laugh, go ahead and tell us you laughed. Send us a DM at our Instagram at OFOF_podcast. That is OFOF_podcast. Hunter's sipping that happy juice over here. We're having a good time.
Jacob, do you know what we're talking about today?
I actually don't know what we're talking about today. Can you please inform me of what we're talking about today, please?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I think I shall inform you. And what we're going to be talking about today is a creepy guy. And he's known, I don't know his sexual orientation. It is known as the Gongoozler.
The Gongoozler.
What does that sound like to you without any knowledge beforehand? What does the Gongoozler mean to you?
Sounds like a sexual act.
It does sound like something you'd say like, yes, last night was crazy. She gongoozled me.
She gave me that Gongoozler.
She gave me that Gongoozler.
That Gongoozler sent me to heaven, and I said hello to Jesus himself, came back, and realized I was getting gongoozled.
I woke up, and all of a sudden, I was just getting gongoozlered.
I was just getting gongoozlered. I wasn't complaining, I wasn't complaining about the gongoozle being done to me.
The Gongoozler exchange.
Sounds like that sounds like a period in history.
Sounds like a period in history that involved like a train.
There's something in history. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but it sounds very similar to that.
Yeah, it probably
the Gongoozler. No, that's the Louisiana Purchase. Whatever. We don't know. This is a history class.
The Louisiana Gongoozler. I'm gonna tell you a quick little. Basically, there's not a lot of information on this swell thing.
That's okay.
But we're gonna go through everything on Urban Dictionary about this thing. I'm going to tell you right now, the Gongoozler prefers the pitch black of night. It lurks in the deep end of the perfectly normal pools or oceans that have only been heated for 2 hours. The Gongoozler will swim up to you. Why is that there? Will swim up to you, take you by the toes, and bring you down, down, down into the frothy depths. The tail of the Gongoozler is considered to be a mighty relic. Oh, the actual tail, not T-A-L-E. The physical tail of the creature.
Who the heck
is
wrote
a mighty
this?
relic.
This was written by.
This is Urban Dictionary. We cannot expect the world from Urban.
Is this all the info we have right here?
No, we have like a couple more similar.
Okay, thank God. I was like, this is when you said we don't have much. I was like, okay, but this is. Not a lot to deal with here.
Yeah, I mean, it's all on Urban Dictionary. Okay. So we're going to have to figure
something. What'd the rest say up there? We didn't read it all.
We did.
No, you just read the top.
Oh.
Let me get this part.
Go get it.
If you see a shadow in your pool at night, it may be the shadow of the Gongoozler. If you have ever heard the call of the Gongoozler, you know death is coming. This is used in a sentence. Mark better watch out swimming around in his pool at night, or the Gongoozler might grab him by his toes and drag him into the depths, dragging him further beyond. All right, we're talking about a 6-foot deep swimming pool. How depths can the depths be?
Oh, you just wait until you see photos of this guy. You're like, okay, in my pool. Okay, spoiler alert. Well, you know what? In another tab, we're going to open this up.
Go ahead and pop this open.
We're going to pop this
here.
up real quick. In another tab,
Because you're right. It didn't really say a
Yeah,
description. It
it
just said it was a monster that lurks
It
in the
literally
black.
said it's a monster. So if we type in Gongoozler, then we go to images. Just be warned. This is a glowing monster. Gongoozler, red eyes, like this.
He's almost like a merman.
He's like a creepy merman. He's gonna tickle your toes. Listen, look at this.
Ooh.
Look at this. But then other photos of him show him literally glowing. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, the Gongoozler glows. Like, how do you not see him in your maximum of 8-foot pool? Like, I mean, people probably have a 10-foot pool, maybe. You know, rich people, maybe.
Maybe.
But like, he's glows. This guy,
There's not many places to hide in a pool.
his body's probably made out of glow stick juice.
Glow stick juice. And if you are wondering what we're talking about, go look at the photo on our Instagram.
Yeah, go check it out. What's our Instagram, Jacob?
OFOF_podcast. OFOF_podcast. Go check it out.
That's damn right there.
Damn right.
See this guy? He's oh no, I was in my pool. Ah,
Now, why is the whole pool green?
you know why is that? Well, yeah,
So
Gongoozler fan art. Let's peep this out real
let's check
quick.
it out. Let's check the Gongoozler.
See, okay, glows. He glows. This is some crazy interactions.
Gotta be careful with the fan art here.
You gotta be careful with the fan art. See this guy like that? He's literally green and glows. This one. This is the one I've been trying to find. Look at this thing. What if he looks like that?
Ooh,
What
that's
if he looks like
creepier.
that?
That's a lot creepier. What if he like can wow, what did my mouth just do?
what if What if I could?
Now, what if he can make it so he doesn't glow, and then he can glow at any time?
Oh, so he kind of has like an anglerfish properties, maybe.
Yeah, so what if it's like a Jaws situation, you know, where it's like... Hold on, where is it going?
Yeah, I don't know
Where's
where
it
the
going?
fuck-
Oh, okay, where it's like so dark you can't really see, and like you got some drunk teenagers like, let's go jump in the pool.
Right.
Yeah. And they don't think to turn on the pool light because you're a drunk teenager. You don't think of things
don't think
like
about
this.
it.
Like, no, it'd be fun in the dark. You jump in there, you're swimming around, all of a sudden, boom. You got a glowing merman or Skeletor merman just right there.
Yeah.
Toe in fingertips yanks you down. You're in danger at this point, I think.
Yeah. He's very creepy, that version, and that's probably the version I'll post because I mean, like, if he can turn off the glow, you know, maybe he just glows so he can see, and then he's like just waits there, waiting for his toes. Someone, I'm gonna see if it says it on this next part of this, but it did say in something I read earlier that he grabs you by your toes, or known as tootsies.
That's a fair point.
That's fair.
Some people do call them tootsies. You know, we got to get all.
I almost died on my midnight swim the other night. My tootsies was snatched.
You know,
by
we got to
the
respect
Gongoozler.
all walks of life here.
All walks of life.
Toes or tootsies. They're in danger. Jinx you, Minnesota.
Should we make it? All right. So this thing says the Gongoozler is a real creature that preys on people. How do they know it's real?
They really flat
said-
out
they
letting
said
us know.
The Gongoozler is, yes, real. It's a real creature that preys on people. It can only present itself in pure darkness and deep water, and it will prefer to prey on toes when hunting. Although not much is known about the Gongoozler, it shares common ancestry with the hee-hoo and its cousin
The hee-hoo.
species of the melon man. Well, there's another episode.
The
we're gonna have
melon
to do.
man.
We have to know about the melon man. We're gonna maybe even click this link if we don't have enough on this guy. Figure out what the fuck the melon man is. It's like, do I want to say frick? Do I want to cuss?
You just went all out.
I said.
Now, let's not forget when you read that first paragraph, right? It did
says
say
real.
it could be in the ocean also.
Yeah, it did say it's ocean or pool, but like you have like the pool lights cannot be on because this says pure darkness.
Yeah,
deep
maybe
water.
it's a rare, like maybe it's a, what is that one movie
Oh,
with the
aquamarine.
Aquamarine? What if it's an Aquamarine situation? Like you're like, ooh,
It's
look
like-
at my pool's all dirty with the seawater because I'm right by the sea.
And there was a hurricane, and it blew all of the seawater into the pool.
Into the pool, you got seaweed. You know, it's nice and murky. You're a young girl. You stick the pool cleaner equipment
The pool cleaner equipment.
into the pool, and then oh my god, don't stick your toes in the pool. That's all I gotta say. That makes it a lot more terrifying though. If you're going for a nice swim, just a toe gets grabbed.
That's pretty scary. Everyone knows like your feet are hanging off the bed. You don't want monsters tickling your toes. But this is like I'm just going to. People sometimes just go to the pool to quote dip their toes in.
Exactly. That is a saying.
Or the ocean. So
also, I hope you don't sleep on an air mattress in the pool. Don't have your toes sticking out. Come on.
Don't do that.
For clarification, both the Melon Man and the Gongoozler share a common ancestor with Hihu, gorillas, chimpanzees, and Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens.
Homo sapiens. Sorry. The Gongoozler had a necklace of toes. Let me just let you know.
Oh my god! I
just
didn't
let you
even
know.
see that part.
I didn't see that part either. It's all highlighted down there.
So he doesn't just like to grab you by the toes. He cuts the toes off?
That's what it seems like. Or
He has
even
a
worse,
necklace of
pulls
toes?
them off. What if he's your supersonic strength fingertip guy and just...
There's one of these? Those?
Yeah, like when you pop your toes? Have you ever had your toes popped?
Oh yeah, I pop my toes every day.
What if it's one of those, but it's just a pop and then a pop?
Pop and tear?
Double pop,
Ooh.
tear, yankaroo, your toes are gone.
Oh my gosh.
You're just a part of his necklace. The Gongoozler is a creature known to inhabit any body of water, so long as it is during the nighttime.
Nighttime, yeah.
The creature drags its victims to the depths to drown them by their toes or tootsies.
Toes or tootsies, I knew I saw it.
The Gongoozler is a crafty and dangerous creature. It tricks the victims into going deeper into the water by challenging them to go even further beyond.
So it's like, hey, come on, let's go for a little swim. And you're like, dude, this guy's freaking shredded.
This guy's shredded.
This guy knows what he's doing. I'm gonna go a little deeper in the ocean.
I guess if you're shredded, you can tell me to do anything.
You know?
I guess.
It's
It's one of those. Even avoiding the water will not keep you safe, as the Gongoozler has a detachable tail and can move on land as easy as in the water. You know it is too late when you hear the unearthly screech of the Gongoozler singing your death song.
So there's a death song now.
And he's, dual capable.
So he's like a lizard where he can like take off his tail, but wait, does he have to keep the tail like in a satchel backpack?
Or
is
he
it
just...
like he grows a new one later?
Yeah, or is it like the rocket ship when he wants to, take off, he's got to get rid of those things to get on land, and then he's got legs under there. That would just be unfair.
That'd be unfair. I wish I was
Legs
a
under there would
Gongoozler.
just be unfair. Nice rhyme.
Yeah, detachable tail, dude. That's wow. But yeah, like the other thing we just said, like it's a relic. Like, so what if we got a Gongoozle tail for in here? Put it on the wall.
That would be sick.
That would be sick.
We need to look into that.
Possibly, the only way to escape your fate would be to retrieve the Gongoozler's tail, known as a mighty relic, and return it to the Gongoozler and beg for mercy. However, no one has yet successfully attempted the location and retrieval of the tail. The only known footage of the creature can be seen in the YouTube video titled Mark Conquers His Fear of Night Swimming. Come on, dude. It is also theorized that the Gongoozler may be aquatic relative of
Physiological, it's just not spelled correctly.
physiological entity known as Hihu, as seen. I doubt that's how they say it. As seen in the stunning documentary video, blah blah blah. YouTube, right?
YouTube. No
So-
plugs here.
So the relic, you got the tail. I thought it was more like, you had the tail, you conquered him, right?
Right.
And then they say you have to locate it. You have to locate it. So that signifies he has to take off his tail, hides it while he's on land. So he's land walking, and you're like, oh my god, I gotta find this.
We gotta
tail.
find the tail. He's got a nice
And then
little
be like,
stash.
Be like, listen, you know when you threatened me the other day, it's not gonna happen anymore. But that's not what they said. They said it's not bribery to give him his tail back. It's please, please don't kill me.
Yeah, it's a plead. It's like, hey, please, here, I beg of you. It's one of those.
It's one of those.
Yeah, which makes me wonder, who wrote this stuff?
Who wrote this stuff? But you know the other thing that's crazy about the Gongoozler
What?
is that I heard that there was a story written about the Gongoozler by Jacob Boy 69.
Oh, was there?
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping it was another author. No, I'm just kidding. I was hoping that's what you'd tell me was so crazy.
That's crazy.
Here we go. You know as well as I do, a good story is a good time. This one is brought to you by, like Mr. Hunter said, Jacob Boy 69, our favorite author on Reddit.
Our favorite one.
Goes a little something like this. My name is Harry Schmary. I live in a small town, but I got a big pool. We're off the coast of South Africa. Is that what? Yeah, there was no description of where this thing...
I don't think it was. I thought it was America, but you know what? It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's got a tail. It can swim around. I live off the coast of South Africa, and I often like to throw parties. You know, having such a big pool, we do that often.
I would just, yeah.
You know, come on. Big pool, big parties, come on. So one glorious Saturday night, I decided to throw an absolute quote-unquote banger, as the kids say. I invited all my friends, you know, Charlie, Marley, and Mary Sue. They all came over. You know, it's a big party, 4 people. It's a small town, guys, come on. Small town. Anyway.
Big party, small party, big pool.
Big pool. Anyway. So from my pool, let me just give you a nice little scenic rundown, you know, nice little picture in your head. From my pool, you can see the water. There's about 3 feet of, you know, land in between the pool and the ocean. So we're pretty close, me and the ocean. Anyway.
Big pool.
Big pool. Big pool, small town. Big party.
Big pool, small town.
So, you know, at this party, there's a pool party, you know, big pool.
Come on, dude. Come on.
It was a big pool party, and it was taking place at night, because that's when we like to swim. So, the fellas, me and my 3 friends, we were all just chilling inside, having a blast. And then we hear a nice splash in the pool, and we thought it was my dad. My dad often played pranks where he jumped in the pool and jumped out naked. But this time, we didn't see him jump out. So we went to go investigate. We didn't see anything right away in the pool, so we go to turn on the pool light. It's not working. Hey, how about you stick your toes in there, says Mary Sue to me. Harry Schmary. Why would I do that, Mary Sue? My dad could be in there naked. I don't want that, Mary Sue. Come on. How about you stick your toes?
He tends to nibble on toes anyways, Mary Sue.
Exactly. When he's in his naked mood, he nibbles on toes. We don't want that. We don't want that in our party. We don't want that in the school newspaper. Come on. Mary Sue, toes nibbled on by Harry Schmary's father. So anyway, I say, how about you do that, Mary Sue? Not me, since, you know, you want to offer that up. Mary Sue says, okay. I'll do this for you, Harry Schmary. Sticks her toes right in the pool. She sticks her toe in the pool. And then she kind of freezes up. We both kind of look at each other. Mary Sue, are you okay? She doesn't say anything. Like, Mary Sue, my dad got you by his nibbler. He got your big toe. She still doesn't say anything. She then lifts her toe up, and what I see is no toe. Her foot has 4 toes on it, the big one missing. Mary Sue, what happened? I ask. She just passes out. So now I have to do some investigation to see what's going on. Now I know my dad likes to nibble, but he's never nibbled this hard before. Just as this thought crosses my mind, the pool begins to glow. It begins to glow this glowy glow, kind of a green tint to it. And then I see it. The Gongoozler. It wasn't my dad after all. It was the Gongoozler himself. I say, run, Mary Sue. She's passed out. I have to leave her. We go in the house. And then that's when I see this man detach his tail like a lizard and begin to walk around. Now, I don't know exactly what his goal was to walk around, because he just likes toes. This man decides to take Mary Sue's toes, all 10.
What happened to Mary Sue's 10 toes?
Mary Sue got her 10 toes one at a time, popped off, made that noise every time, and I had to watch in horror.
Oh, wow.
To this day, Mary Sue has 10 prosthetic toes. Because after the Gongoozler sacked her toes, he grabbed his tail. Ransacked her toes. He grabbed them, put them on his necklace, grabbed his tail, hopped right back into the ocean that was just 3 feet away, conveniently for this guy, and just continued to swim away. And I see its glow deteriorate as it goes deeper and deeper into the ocean. This story is actually dedicated to Mary Sue's toes. We're sorry we couldn't save you. We were scared. But yeah, to this day, Mary Sue walks around with 10 prosthetic toes that can do all sorts of crazy things. One of them turns into a lighter. One of them a toothpick, you know? So we think Mary Sue's doing okay. But just in case.
Inspector Gadget toes.
That's what I was going for.
That was good.
That's what I was going for.
Thank you.
But if you ever hear a splash in the night, don't go out and try to fight, because the Gongoozler just might be swimming around in your pool. That's all I got.
Well, that was a really good story by Jacob Boy 69. I'm glad that I'm glad he was at this party. Was he at the party?
No, this was actually Harry Schmary.
Oh, Harry Schmary donated to Jacob Boy 69.
POV of Harry Schmary.
Oh, POV of Harry Schmary.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Mary Sue's Tootsies.
Sorry about that, Mary Sue.
I'm really sorry about that. That definitely, in my opinion, locks in like how we should proceed with this guy, right? Am I right?
Exactly. I mean, I think it just comes down to this.
Yeah.
If you think Aquamarine was based on a true story like I do.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
Okay.
Did I say Aquamarine?
You did say Marie.
Marine, sorry. Sorry,
name's
it's been a while since I've seen the movie.
It's okay.
If you think this is based on a true story like I do, this is a no-brainer, you know?
Yes, I agree.
I think that the Gongoozler is real. I think it's real.
Wow.
Now, Hunter, how do you perceive this
If I was
thing?
If I was to take a look at this guy's little thing, no,
doing some investigation.
No, I mean, if I was just to look at this guy as a picture, right, I'd be like, nah, this ain't real. But if I look at him with thinking in the back of my mind, I've had fear of going in the pool and my tootsies being robbed.
Ooh.
I've had the fear. It's been there always.
That's a good point.
And I haven't known why.
That is a great point. I've actually had that same. Now that I think about
Right?
it, it's the toes.
It's the
toes.
toes. I
worried
feel
about.
like my toes are going to be robbed. I never knew why. Now I know. The Gongoozler legend has always lived in me forever. So I'm going to say the Gongoozler has to be real.
All right. Well, that just locks it in, like you said. According to the above community, as of now, the Gongoozler is in fact real.
It's real. If you have a different opinion than us or the same opinion, let us know on our Instagram. What's our Instagram, Jacob?
Our Instagram, like we said two other times in this podcast, it is of_podcast. That is OFOF_podcast. Just leave us a comment, shoot us a DM. We'll answer you. You know, we're cool guys.
We're pretty cool.
Let's have discussion. Come on.
Yeah, send us a DM. Let us know what we should do next. Any topic ideas, monster ideas, creature ideas.
Exactly. Instagram is our most active form of social media as of right now. Where else can they find us?
You can find us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube. Only Friends on Friday on YouTube. Our podcasts have videos now, so you can watch us live. Live edit, at least.
Live action.
And we're going to be on Spotify and iTunes, too. If you don't want to watch us, you just want to listen. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Only Friends on Friday Podcast, and Spotify, Only Friends on Friday Podcast. I think that wraps it up. My name is Hunter.
And my name is Jacob, and we are the Only Friends on Friday podcast.
Only Friends on Friday, that is us. We are City Boys.
City Boys, we've made it. Hey, you.
You with the mom. How's your mom doing?
Tell her we miss her.